Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm here to plan out next week, which is my birthday week. And a couple of years ago, I started a tradition where I do a rainbow week every year on my birthday week. And this year my birthday happens to fall on a Monday, which is not all that exciting, but I am still going to do a rainbow week. And I was originally going to use the hexagon Erin Condren sticker sheet, but I really want to use this gorgeous washi from Simply Gilded. This was a exclusive washi. I think it was at the Hawaii Planner Con, and my friend Kayla over at Oh Hello Living, she sent this to me because she's not super into washi. And then I'm also going to use this birthday washi from Design Pandemonium that came in the monthly subscription kit when it was birthday themed. I don't know if they sell this individually. And because they're rainbowy, and I thought it would be fun to do them together. Now, I understand that this is super thick, and you're probably thinking, Lakin, that's a lot thicker than you normally do on the bottom if you've watched any of my prior Plan With Me's. And it is because I'm going to change up two things this week related to my Plan With Me's. The first one, and we'll start there, is with the sidebar. And so in the past, my habit tracker has taken up the whole sidebar, and then I would put a quote sticker or a decorative sticker up here. This week, I have made my habit tracker sticker much, much smaller. And I'm a little nervous about it, to be honest, but I think that I could benefit from having space for a weekly to-do list. Now, I've talked about how I'm keeping a to-do list in one of the Erin Condren softbound notebooks, and then when I have some extra time, if things don't take as long as I think they're going to take, I will go to that notebook. But I find myself writing some things in there that are still a little bit time sensitive. I can't do them at that given moment, or I don't need to do them at that given moment, and they're going to take more than 5 minutes. I feel like I've come up with lots of reasons why to-do should be done right away or why they should be given a time block. But let me give you an example. I have two things that I can think of that I need to add to this list for this week. One of them is to figure out the bar for happy hour on Friday. And that's probably going to take a little bit more than 5 minutes because I want to do a little bit of research, but it's also something that doesn't have to get done on a certain day, so I don't want to give it time, if that makes sense. The other one I can think of is that I want to print my habit stickers for the next week. Well, that's not something that takes all that much time, but it's more than just like, let me do it right this second while I'm thinking about it, but less than I want to give it a space. That makes sense? So it's kind of that weird in between. So what I did was I made my habit tracker a lot shorter, and I did a couple of things. I took off things that felt like I have ingrained them and they don't need to be on the habit tracker anymore. So one of those is vitamins. One of those is tidying up the apartment every day, posting on Instagram and replying to comments on YouTube. I do that. And then I combined the teeth and skin to just be hygiene. So that's that. And I don't need to track my Apple Watch. So it's mostly the habits from my power sheets for the month, plus hygiene and birthday, which I will never take off. So what I'm going to do is put this here at the top. And then I will have space for a to-do list down here. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to switch up a little bit is the amount of space that I'm taking up at the bottom. And that is because I'm going to remove the Instagram part at the top. I like it some days, and then I don't like it others. And I just want to remove it for this week and then see how it makes me feel. Plus, the washies that I wanted to use are super thick. So it kind of just worked out to test it this week. One of the things that Cindy and I talked about during our planner peeves is sort of the concept of planner contentment. So, there's a lot of talk all the time about planner peace, but we talked about something that we refer to as planner contentment, which is not changing the system because it works fine. There may be a better system out there for you, something that is even better, maybe even planner peace. But there are people like us who don't normally try and change it because we know that there is a system that works. So we might as well just stick with the system that works so we don't have to go through sort of the growing pains of potentially changing a system. And honestly, that is one of the reasons I think I was always so nervous to try out the hourly, because I was like, well, the vertical works just fine. Why would I change it? If it works, why change? If it's not broke, don't fix it. Then the same thing even goes for within the hourly system. I was like, well, I mean, I don't necessarily love the Instagram thing, but it's not working. Like, it is still working for me. So why would I go and change it? But the truth is, you'll never know if there's something out there that's better for you if you don't try. So, this week I'm trying out 2 new things with the to-do list and taking out the Instagram thing, and then we'll see. Maybe I will really, really miss it, and maybe I won't, and this will be better for me. But I think we don't know until we try. So I'm trying to really embrace that, and hopefully it works out for the best. Okay, so the next thing I would normally do then is go across and mark the little YouTube, Instagram stickers at the top. And so we already said I'm not doing the Instagram, and I'm not going to mark the YouTube ones quite yet because I found myself last week using that time for other things that were important to me besides YouTube. So I'm not committing to anything quite yet. I'm going to go and mark that the day before. We can go ahead and mark tomorrow's because tomorrow I will be doing YouTube. So I'm going to use one of these edit stickers. I've done a lot of rainbow weeks, but just to reiterate, I use both pink and red. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? This edit is a quarter box, but it really does take up more than a quarter. So just kidding. That's not gonna happen. Okay, I'll do one of these guys with pink. So as I was saying, I do both pink and red when I do a rainbow week because I like to, and I do them both together at the front, and I incorporate the sidebar. So Monday will be pink. I need to white out underneath the name or underneath the guy because you can see. Okay. In retrospect, I should have put pink at the end by the purple, and then Monday would have been orange, which is my favorite color, but that's okay. Debating using these Christian Designs workout stickers because they're just so bright and happy, but I like mine too. So let's pull out the rainbow ones. And I am going to work out during lunch on my birthday. I almost didn't, and I actually had scheduled lunch with somebody to go to a place that I love, and then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I'm doing a lot of enjoying of food and drink as part of my birthday, both last weekend and next weekend, so I am going to work out on my birthday. So as far as the rest of the week goes, I am working out every day during lunch except for Wednesday, and that is because I have a work meeting during lunch on Wednesday that I have to go to, which is always frustrating to me. So I will be working out in the evening on Wednesday. Okay, this is gonna seem a little bit ridiculous, but I really don't like the shade of teal on all of those other workout stickers. I really like this bright teal, this like really bold one, but this one, the word workout at the top is white. It's not black. And so if I put this here, it looks really funny that all the other ones are black. So we're going to change it. We're going to make all of these white words. I make these myself, so I'm not really fretting about just, covering them up and saying, I'm not using you. But it is it's a little bit extra and over the top, but you know what? I've talked about this before, and your planner is meant to be useful for you. And one of the ways that my planner is useful to me is that I actually look at it, and I enjoy looking at it, and I like the way that it looks. And if that means a little bit of extra sticker rearranging and whatnot, then so be it. Okay, now let's do the quote stickers for while I'm at work. So let's start with pink on Monday. I had this problem last time where I didn't have like a bright enough pink. Let's see. I guess this one will do. Okay, and then we need an orange. I'll do this Friends sticker. It's Moo. Any other Friends fans? Okay, and then yellow, we'll do this one. Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy all the things, and that's basically the same thing. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but it's okay. And then green. I wish there was like a different light green. I may go to the other quote binder. And then for same with teal. Okay, I went and grabbed this Christian Design sheet to use this sticker, although, I love me a good habit, but I like the concept of this quote. And then I'm going to use this Erin Condren one for Friday. Okay, now let's start with the actual plans. So on my actual birthday, I am going to film something, which I know that sounds a little bit crazy. And some of you are probably like, I can't believe that you're going to film on your birthday. But the truth is, in part of my birthday this year and doing a lot of different things on a lot of different days, I feel like my birthday is lasting like weeks. It feels like I started celebrating my birthday on last Saturday with Sam and with my friends, and that pink is not really the same shade of pink, is it? Hang on. I ended up sort of with this interesting, like, different shade of pink here, so let me see if I can find something that matches a little bit better. And while I'm in the binder, I'm going to go ahead and grab one for later in the evening, too. Anyways, so I feel like I've been celebrating my birthday a lot. Like, I started last Saturday and I celebrated on Saturday and even a little bit on Sunday. And then I'm going to celebrate next Friday and Saturday. And this is filming I was actually supposed to do today, but because I was a little bit hungover from yesterday's festivities, I did not do it today. So I'm going to film tomorrow, especially because I'm going to have to get the lights out and everything for the YouTube live. So I figured I might as well do it then. And I know that Sam won't be home. And then at 8 p.m., on my birthday, I'm going to go live on YouTube and hang out with you. As of the time that this Plan With Me goes live, that live will already be over. So if you want to go check out the replay, I'm assuming that we will have had a great time. And I'm planning to share a couple of fun facts about me. Okay. And then on Tuesday, it is my back to normal Jenny Craig and Trader Joe's. I think I need like a 3-hour block sticker because, where did that binder go? Because by the time I leave work and go to Trader Joe's and go to Jenny Craig and then come home, it's like a 3-hour process. So we'll use one of these flags. I don't have a ton of 3-hour block stickers, although I did learn I could turn the half boxes on their side. So we'll use this to mark the 3 hours that it takes to do all that. And that includes coming home and unpacking the food and, all that jazz. Okay. And then I'm going to take my bubble bath on Tuesday, like I have been doing on Tuesday nights. These Libby & Co. ones that go all the way to the edge are it's interesting. Sometimes I like that it goes all the way to the edge, but sometimes I like that kind of blank space. I don't know. Okay, and then Wednesday, so I'm going to do a couple things. There's actually a lot going on Wednesday. So first off is I don't really like this yellow. I want to plan out my patio renovation. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I posted about the fact that I am going to not renovate my patio. That's kind of a strong word. I'm going to give it a serious cleaning, and then I'm going to buy some new things for it. And I want to plan that out because I want to do it on this weekend. So I want to finish planning that out on Wednesday, right after work. And then I'm going to go to the stretch class that I've been loving. That's on Wednesdays at 6:30. And this rearranging my sticker stash, it has resulted in me not being able to find a lot of stickers. I don't know which binder they're in at any given moment, which is making planning a little bit more tedious than it was before, but that's all right. Normally, I start the workout sticker at the time of the workout because I include the time it takes to get home and unpack, but I'm going to get a facial right afterwards at 8. So I want to move that up a little bit, and then I'm going to mark my facial with this sticker here. So as part of ClassPass, which I have talked about before in my weekly vlogs, but ClassPass is the company that I use to book workout classes, and you basically get a set number of points each month to use on classes. Well, I did not use all my ClassPass points this month. I upped them, I think, for something, and then I haven't been using them. So my month ends on Thursday, and I'm going to end up with a lot of extra points. Well, recently ClassPass added a bunch of like what they call it wellness stuff. And it's like massages and facials and all kinds of stuff. And so I want to make sure that I get the most use out of my points. So I'm going to go on Wednesday night and get a facial with my ClassPass points. And that is from 8 to 9. Okay, Thursday, I just need to do a bunch of editing. Lots and lots of editing. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do a 3-hour sticker or a 4-hour sticker. I mean, 4 hours is really, that would take me into like 9 p.m. and I'm not going to edit that long. But like I talked about, I don't have a ton of the 3-hour type stickers. So I might just use a 4-hour sticker. And if Sam comes home, then I won't be editing into the later hours. But if he doesn't, then I should just sit there and finish editing. And then Friday, same thing. I need another full box sticker because I am going to happy hour. Well, I'm hosting, not hosting, that's kind of a silly word, but I'm having a happy hour for my birthday with mostly just my work friends. And so I'm trying to find a full box. I guess I can use that full box teal one right there. Use this for happy hour. Happy hour really will start a little bit earlier, but I know it's going to go into the evening, so I'm going to go ahead and put it there. Okay, Saturday, I am not going to start anything. This is 9, 10, 11. Just we're going to be safe. And I'm going to brunch at noon with my sorority sisters. So I talked about this in my goals video, but I am celebrating my birthday in a number of different ways. Instead of just having one big party and having everybody over, I'm doing a bunch of mini celebrations. So last weekend I celebrated with Sam and I celebrated with my planner friends. And then this upcoming weekend, I am going to celebrate with my sorority sisters and we're going to go to brunch and then my work friends on Friday at happy hour. And so far I'm really loving the like mini birthday celebrations as opposed to one big one where I don't get to spend as much time with each person individually. All right, and then I am going to clean the patio, which I think does need a full box sticker. I'm not going to start it until here because I think brunch will probably last 2 hours, and then I need to get home and change and all that. So I'll probably start the patio here, and then I'm going to edit on Saturday night. Sam's going to dinner with a friend, so it's just me and Charlie. Let me find another blue half box. All right, and then Sunday, I need to do my productivity boot camp. I need to film, and I need to, I'm trying to think what else needs to get done on Sunday. Probably more editing, if I'm being honest. So same thing, I'm not gonna start Sunday until noon. Also, just in case, not that I'm not drinking on Saturday night, so I'm not anticipating being like tired or sleeping in. I also like to have Sunday morning, so just sort of hang out with Sam and relax a little bit. Sam is going out in the afternoon, so I'm gonna make sure that filming is when he's gone, which is here. And then we'll put editing here, and the rest of it we'll just kind of leave blank, and I might do some things or I might relax, but those are the things that I definitely want to get done on Sunday. Okay, now let's put some like of the decorative-y type stickers, decorative identifiers, whatever you want to call it. So here I'm going to use one of the film stickers. And then I'm going to use one of these little YouTube ones to mark the YouTube live. Okay, and then, oh, well, here's the bubble bath ones. It's not what I was looking for because I can't freaking find anything in these sticker binders. Like, I've been making progress, but it also makes things like really hard to find. Okay, but I need like a shopping cart. Where are the, this is all sports. What is this? This is YouTube and workout. Those don't really go together, like, and I'm not really sure why those ended up in the same binder. And then what's this one? Birthdays. Oh, that Probably should have used some of these stickers. Oh, well, I can use some of these. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to use this little teal Steve to mark the happy hour. Yeah. And then maybe these balloons to mark brunch. Okay. I really want to use all these. Okay, anyways, so here we have food. Well, let's do some of this too while we're in this one. I was looking for the grocery stickers, but that's okay. While we're in the food and the drink section. Do I want some sort of happy hour sticker? Oh yeah, let's use one of these silver ones. These my friend Lindsay doesn't like silver foil, or she doesn't like foil, period. So she gave me all her Christian Designs and Michael's foil. I can't decide if I want to put it up here or if I want to put it down here. Let's put it up there. Oh, it's so pretty. That's so pretty. Okay. Let's put this back in here. One more binder. This has to have the groceries in it, right? Okay, travel. Household. Here we go. Groceries. I found it. It only took me 14 tries. Oh, let's do these. Well, I probably already took, that was probably the bright orange. But let's do this one. That's a big sticker. Let's not do this one. Okay. And then I'm not going to add qualifiers to these because, oh, well, hold on. I may take that back because I think I have like a really cute face mask sticker. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm making that up. Just kidding. I'm not going to put qualifiers on those. Okay, and then this one is edit, right? So I'll use this little edit dude. Okay, and then same thing here. These are both edit. And this one is film, is that right? Okay, oh, we need a yellow half box to go right there, don't we? In order to mark the lunch meeting that I have to go to during lunch on Friday. Or Friday. What day is that? Wednesday? Okay, now let's go in with the pens. I am going to be using the Pilot G207 when I'm writing directly on the planner, and then the Micro Perm 03 when I am writing on the stickers, because most of these stickers are Christian Designs or Design Pandemonium, and they need a permanent pen. Oh, I love a good rainbow week. I just love the way that it looks. I feel like I should make sure to do them more often because they just make me so happy. But I'm really excited for this week. I'm excited for my birthday. I'm excited to do some more celebrating this weekend. I didn't write the patio stuff here because I haven't decided if I'm just going to write like the work on patio or if I'm going to try and make a list here. And I've talked about this before. I don't fill in the lunchtime workouts until like the day of because sometimes they get canceled. And if I'm going to do something else, I just want to make sure that I know that. So I will fill in the morning stuff and the workouts and this later this week. Otherwise, this is pretty much set. If I do anything major on the weekend, I will fill that in. Otherwise, I might just take that time to relax. I might use some more of the decorative birthday stickers from the Christian Design Celebration Collection just to fill in some of the space. But I'm excited to see how these changes work for me and if it makes a difference, if I like it, if I dislike it, and we can always change it next week. That's sort of the beauty of flipping to a brand new week, is that it's just for 1 week. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Happy planning.